23
23
skidoo.
skidoo, sometimes 23 skidoo with 2 Ds, is an American slang phrase popularized during the early 20th century. It generally refers to leaving quickly, being forced to leave quickly by someone else, or taking advantage of a propitious opportunity to leave. That is, getting out while the getting's good. The exact origin of the phrase is uncertain. 23 skidoo has been described as perhaps the first truly national fad expression, one of the most popular fad expressions to appear in the U.S., to the extent that pennants and armbands at store resorts, parks, and county fairs bore either 23 or the word skidoo.
23. Jim
23
Carrey.
skidoo, first tested in 1906, combines 2 earlier expressions, 23 and skidoo, both of which independently and separately refer to leaving, being kicked out, or the end of something.
23 skidoo.
23 skidoo quickly became a popular.
Yeah, isn't it like a game, like Yahtzee kind of thing?
1906. I don't think so.
Like you play 23 skidoo.
And the picture
with all the kitties.
A picture on this page, or the picture for the page, is some postcard of a dude or 2. Yeah, it's a dude and a lady, and like there's like a penis in the back. It's like a silo or a rocket.
It is very phallic.
And it says, "Well, I'll be blowed."
I'll admit, it's very phallic. Oh shit! What's hurting me?
Yeah, it's a pointer. You could teach class with that thing.
We got a pointer.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm killing Spideys.
Did you make the music happen? Is this where the magic happens?
I realized you only get the cheap shots the first time you fight this guy.
Yes, correct. Oh,
so yeah, that kind of sucks.
That's right.
But I got some.
Well, he doesn't use the magics.
I got some shots in on him already.
Nice.
So I like to do a little.
I can see that.
I like to do a little on the side.
Yeah. I know how you do. No, but at least this first round doesn't do any magics on you. Just keep following along. Don't stop. Never stopping.
There we go.
Cool.
23 skidoo.
And repeat. Yeah, but you really do have to keep your eye on it because
of
the magic, and I failed to do it.
Oh! Fuck! Already?
It did it. I was like, did it do it? Did it move its head, or was it just reappear?
Well,
oh, that's what that.
Do you want to give it a shot?
You don't want to go for another whirly?
I'll do it again.
Yeah, go ahead.
God,
we're getting robbed.
Cock!
Look at this. Look at this shit.
I don't even remember anything I was going to talk about. I'm so upset.
I got something. I saw this video today of a guy just driving around Ohio, just yelling about potholes. Like driving around, recording a video, and yelling about potholes.
Nice. Was it?
It reminded me of the Catfish and Cores video, kind of, except it wasn't a prank. Well, he might have been overdoing it on purpose, but it still makes me laugh. He's real pissed about the potholes.
Oh no! Not even just a touch.
And
whoa!
I think you'd find it funny.
I gotta look at that one. Did you see the one about, like, it's like Cleveland, and this dude is like...
Oh, yeah. The Cleveland tourism?
Yeah, the Cleveland tourism.
Oh, man, I saw that years ago.
Oh, yeah, that's an oldie one. That's an oldie mold.
It's covered in mold.
Yeah. Oh, God.
I think that's the attack that'll get you in one hit.
Yeah, you gotta really watch.
You gotta come at him from a diagonal.
Watch your spiders.
Yeah. Always. You're never more than 3 feet. Ah! Jeez, you almost got there! Get out of there! Get out of there! Woo! Heal. Close call, dude.
I'm gonna say
that guy also did a very hilarious video. Oh, there's your echoes right there!
But I have 0. It is 0.
But don't you want it?
It's 0.
Your memories. Ah, no! Okay,
I'm getting too... Oh, God!
You gotta isolate and conquer. You gotta lift and separate.
The last time you were talking about something really interesting, so I feel like I had...
That's long gone.
I had something to focus to keep me... to keep my fucking impatience at bay.
Oh, once upon a time, there was a boy named... And he had to play video games publicly.
Uh-huh.
And put him on the spot.
Right.
And so, all he did to not be on the spot and be able to focus on his game was have his friend Tim tell him a story.
Yay!
And the story went like this. Once upon a time, There was a little boy named Ben.
Uh-oh.
Ben had to play video games publicly.
Wait.
Sometimes
Shit!
he couldn't focus.
Sometimes. God!
Sorry.
Alright.
I feel like the second round of that
I
story,
give up.
I shouldn't have done the bit because it pulled you out of
Yeah.
whatever zone you were in.
I
You're
was
like,
zenning real
wait a
quick.
minute. Is this a repeat? Do you remember those little parrot birds, Pete the repeat parrot? It was like a red parrot on a log, and it was like a giant yakback, basically. Remember yakbacks?
Keep the repeat parrot? No.
Yeah, it's like a red parrot doll thing. And yeah, it had like a microphone and a little shitty speaker on it, and you could push a button and record things, and it would like say it in a slightly modulated voice. Do you remember yakbacks?
Is that? Nope. I don't think so.
I want to see pictures of both of those things if possible,
Okay.
as mentioned.
What is it again?
Pete, I'm pretty sure it was called like Pete the Repeat Parrot or something. It was in a very like as seen on TV, like goofy packaging. Oh, okay. And then yakbacks, of which there were several varieties. I wish I had a couple. I had one that was just like a regular like.
Is that the shit that Kevin McAllister had in Home Alone?
It was like that,
2?
but smaller. It could record like a 5 or 10 second phrase.
Credit card.
And you could just record and repeat it. And it was in like that vein of 90s products marketed to kids that are just like, oh, like microphone and speaker technology is like super cheap now, just like make stupid toys
Oh yeah.
for kids and like sell them on it.
Oh God.
Zero!
I had a cassette tape recorder. Oh, so fun.
I had one of those Mr. Mikes like straight from Toy Story. I think they made them special.
Mr. Mike.
Yeah, like he had the tape deck in his mouth.
Mm.
You remember that thing?
I think so. Well, yeah.
And it's like he had like a handle, red top.
Yeah.
Oh jeez.
That's a lot like what I had, except mine was more generic. It was just like white with like rainbow colored like buttons. Each button was a different color. And then I also had like the microphone like on the little like telephone.
Was it like
cord.
a knockoff Talkboy?
Probably.
Nice. I didn't even have that.
And you could
close.
like cassette tape. You just like I would play cassette tapes mostly, but then like it's really funny like looking back on it now. But like me and my buddy would like record ourselves like just talking to each other, like But like we wouldn't just like leave the thing recording and like have a normal conversation. We would like play to the microphone and to the cassette tape and like listen back to it and like haha, that was funny. Like it was funny when you made that funny noise. And like we were like 4 or 5 years old. Like I don't even fucking know.
Oh wow, that young? That's
yeah,
funny.
like we're kids.
I got a tape recorder that was pretty old. It was kind of like a flat thing, but it was like for adults. Like it wasn't a kid's thing.
Yeah.
When
like
I was
80s
like
tape recorder.
when I was in like 5th grade, I think, and that was like oh! That was the beginning of me basically like leading into making videos and stuff.
Yeah.
Was recording audio first. We made like fake radio shows and things.
I heard one of those. It was quite funny. I mean, like for what it was.
I don't know which one you heard.
I thought it was goofy enough.
I made them with like as many friends as would. I was surprisingly a lot of my friends were down to like make shit like that. And then when we were able to get a hold of like friends' parents' camcorders,
oh yeah,
it was game on, baby.
Game
but you had to film. There was no editing, so you had to film everything in chronological order.
Yeah. Or if you like messed something up, you had to like rewind and then like retape over, but then you wouldn't catch the exact moments, and then there would be like those weird like
oh fuck, are you serious? I was doing okay.
Those weird in between edits of like old takes,
right?
Like, somehow like, make it through.
On the audio tapes, at least, that caused some funny like glitches that we just kept, and because they like made us laugh, and then we would make sure to record after them, if going on back.
Yeah, good times.
Talkboys, not Talkboys, yakbacks. Should I go again?
I guess.
Give it another whirl.
I'm like so over this fucking spider.
Yeah, this is a little bit ruthless. Might have to grind.
Well, you just have to really be patient. Like you did really well the first time, and then it's just like the more you play
those
it,
magics catch you off guard.
The more you play it, the more you're just like, like.
Oh shit!
Like I did really well the first time I tried it until like I got magicked, And then I was like, F this.
Your arcane has to be 15. Because some enemies are weak to that, and it's like I used it a lot, and I feel like it kind of made my weapon stronger, but it might have just been placebo effect on my mind. We do not have many.
Under the sea.
Luckily, this boss doesn't
Under the
require
sea.
many vials, but we do not have many.
Yeah, it's a real doozy. I forgot it's really easy to farm for vials in this game, though. Like,
yeah, you just have to go
easy.
back to Central Yarnum.
Yeah, like the one spot. There's so many.
Run through that. Man, it's so funny. It really does make me think about playing Metal Gear Solid 1 for the first time. It's just that first area is impossible to you. Like, just you're kind of wrapping your head around the game, but it's such a good training area. And the helipad is the same thing for Metal Gear Solid, like in the 3D space. Like, all right, this area is going to be fucking hard, but if you can get past here, you'll be good to go for the rest of the game. And it's like once you make it through there, it's so satisfying.
Dun 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 dun.
Like in that game, getting to like the first interior room actually, and then in this game, it's getting to that stairsy area where that first troll is.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, what the fuck is banging on this door?
Pretty much when you get to the cathedral. I mean, up until that point, it's
It's
like
crazy
super...
how short Yarnum is, really. And,
Yeah.
oh, there are people fighting now. I forgot
Like,
about that.
up until I got to the cathedral, all the progress I made was baby steps. Like, it was baby steps all the way, like, I fucking crawled my way all the way to the fucking...
Yeah.
Whatever, the Church of Yarnum, or whatever the fuck it's called. Church of Odin.
Oh, Erden.
Odin.
It's like a very... It's very Germanic. Alright, don't you move.
Just exactly.
Alright, so I was right in her nook.
Right in the nook.
That whole time. We got
You
halfway.
nooked her. Send her to Barnes & Noble.
Barnes & Noble, download some books on your nook for
Nook.
your books.
Who has a nook?
I don't know. I'm sure it's
Makes
a
me-
fine... I'm sure it's a fine
Tablet
reader
thingy.
device.
It just makes me wonder. Like,
But it just seems like so... Like, what's the... I'm sure there's some benefit of, like... Oh, fuck.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God, that was too spooky.
I remember the very first fucking time I ever heard the words Amazon Kindle
Oh, my God, yes. I know.
was fucking
Econ class.
econ class.
Yeah, my God. We talked about
U.S.
Jeff Bezos.
economics.
Jeff Bezos so freaking much.
Who's Jeff Bezos?
The CEO of Amazon.
Oh, that
And he's
guy.
like one of the richest people in the world
Oh yeah,
in such a short amount of time.
fucking Amazon blew up, man.
Oh, yeah.
I love that shit. They eat it up like hotcakes.
Oh, man, I'm one of them. This is not a plug. This is not a sponsor, man.
What the F is he doing?
I didn't think I was close enough for that shit.
Jesus. But yeah, I remember, like, and her voice was so nasally and, like, high-pitched and, like,
We're already getting to...
just weird.
But yes.
I couldn't tell if she was saying Kindle or Kendall. Because, like, I think the whole class thought for the longest time she was saying Kendall. And we're like, who the hell's Who's Amazon Kendall?
It was a very new product, like, just in general at the time. Like,
yeah, no one
that
knew what the
industry hadn't really even come to be yet.
Nobody knew
In 2008,
what the
in the Ocho.
effing Kindle was. Effing
shit.
Nooks. That's how I feel about a Nook now. I'm like, ooh, Nook.
Oh, fuck. Because you gotta stay close to the thing because she keeps firing at you.
And she keeps.
And then, see, when she teleports, she makes more babies.
Yeah. So you have to keep. You have to keep.
Oh, no! No! Oh!
You have to keep the babies in check.
That's bullshit! Like, relentless stream.
Did you attack her at all the second time?
No, not this round. Well, I did a little bit, because it's impossible to kill all the spiders and avoid the attacks. So
Well, we're gonna figure this one out, and we're gonna take a break here.
we're gonna master this. We're gonna knock it around a little,
You're gonna knock.
recharge,
Oh,
regain.
You're gonna
regain.
knock something around a little.
Mama said.